Good morning, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're seeing this video. Good morning to you. It's a wonderful day. Blue skies, I love it. I love it. Today I want to talk about something that's probably gonna be a bit hair raising. And I ask that you stick with me for just a minute while we discuss something that's kind of controversial. And that is, everybody's going to heaven. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to probably stop screaming or calling me all types of obscenities. But the truth is, there's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go. So once you leave this physical plane, all there is non-physical stuff. Now, I'm sure there's several other things you can do in non-physical, but the idea is, heaven is that place of rest and all that stuff. Don't think it is. See, Earth is a school, and everybody says, that the Bible is basic instructions before leaving Earth. It's Earth school, so we're in Earth school. But what are we here to learn? It is my belief that we are here to learn to use our minds. What I mean by that is, you know how the world kind of goes to the negative most of the time? Well, in non-physical, your mind is what creates things. Your mind and your focus and the way that you interpret things is the way that they come about. And so when you leave the earth, you go to non-physical because there's nowhere else to go. We call it heaven, but honestly, it's vast and infinite. Now, saying that you're going to heaven might make it seem like I think that people who do wrong things are going to go into some bliss, or that they'll be acquitted of all their wrongdoings. That's not what I believe. What I honestly believe about it is that the things that you do create certain vibrations in your body, and these vibrations are carried out until you can exercise those vibrations. So a person who has lived a life full of let's just say murder, like they killed people, people that wronged them or anything, they just killed people, right? Well, I believe what happens is this person, whenever they die, that their focus becomes such that they aren't able to rest or to let go or to relinquish all of the stuff in their past. So from their physical life, they're not able to release any of that stuff. So instead, what happens is they get pushed right back in, because law of vibration says that the vibration has to produce its correlate. There's a law of resonance in vibration. So when a person is vibrating on that frequency, then the resonance that comes behind it is that they have to experience what their vibration is putting out. I hope that I've explained that well enough. Hopefully I can get into that in a bit more detail. But real quick, let's talk about why it is that everybody's going to heaven. They're not going to see the same thing. They're definitely not going to see the same thing just because of focus. Your focus here changes how you see things. So if I was to say, to make my point, if I was to say to you that here we're in this park, right? We're in this park and it's the most beautiful park I've ever seen, right? That would be my perspective. But somebody else could come to this park and say, this park is small, This park doesn't have much for the kids, or this park doesn't have this, or it doesn't have that. And they can instantly be transported into a wave of thinking where this park isn't good enough for them, or they're looking for something different. All these things are fine, but what I'm saying is your focus determines what it is that you're experiencing. So if that's the case here now, that's not going to change once you get on the other side of physical existence. Instead, you're going to be faced with being able to vibrationally align with the things that you want to experience. And that's what we're on this earth to learn. We're learning that right now. And for the people who aren't learning that, for the people that are just kind of head in the sand, not paying attention right now, then, they're going to miss it. And their vibration is going to put them in another realm that's much like Earth, probably physical too. And they'll have to go through it all over again until they figure out that this is a vibrational based world, or this is a vibrational based thing. So I am curious, how many of you heard, all dogs go to heaven? How many of you thought, will my cat and will my dog go to heaven? How many of you thought, I'm definitely going, or I'm definitely not going? I'm curious. Put your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to know what your thoughts are on heaven and hell, or physical, non-physical, the interunion between everything. I love to hear your comments on all those things. Like this video if you liked it, and if you got something out of it, if it was entertaining at least, and informative at best, or inspiring at best, then consider subscribing. I'm always talking about life, metaphysics, the Bible, spirituality, things that make our life worth living. That is it for me, and I hope y'all have a great day. I already am. I'll see y'all later.